So guys, in this lab we are going to talk about this 2FA broken logic, and here for our introduction we have this username winner and the password is Peter, and the victim's username is Carlos. So we don't have any information apart from the username of Carlos. So let's get access to this lab and perform few things. So let me take to this and then discard. Let me start a new perf here. Okay, it will take some time. So let's go to the demo and then next start. So let's go to the proxy. Intercept is on. Let it turn it off, and then it's going to my account. So inside my account we have this credential winner and Peter. So we put the winner and the password Peter, Peter we put, and you will also see a few more things, like consider that we log in with our username and password and the 2FA token went to the email address. So here we cannot know that what is the email address of this winner and Peter. So just our Web Security Academy, this lab provide us a one other tab which shows the email, what are the email that coming to winner. So here you can see that our security code is here. We just get it and paste it here. We logged in. So this is the normal flow. So this is the account, start showing the account dashboard of this winner. This is the winner, this is your email address, blah blah blah. Let's log out. Let's go to our burp, turn off the intercept again, and then we'll go to my account. Let's for intercept, close intercept as of now. Put the VIENER and Peter is the password, PETER. Okay, intercept is off. Let's log in. This request came to this. Let's send it to the repeater. This is the first request that we send it to the repeater. First request that we send it to the repeater is this login. Forward. This is fine. That the cookie is okay. Here you can see that the cookie session is set for the user winner. We are again going to send it to the repeater. This is the second request that we send it to the repeater. And there is another one, Academy. It's fine. Send it to the repeater. Okay, now we can close. Now we need to put the 4-digit security code. Okay, so we will go to our email client. Let's see if something pop up into the email client. Let's refresh this. Okay, 0979 is our security code this time. We will put it here and again turn on our intercept, login, send it to repeater and forward. Anything else? Get my account, it's fine. Get my account, Academy, all those things are fine. So this is thing we tried with the winner user. Now we're going to do all of this stuff with the help of Carlos user, and the only thing that we have is Carlos, user Carlos. So we went to the repeater. Here we see in this one that the login 2, for the login 2 you see that they are verifying for the user winner. Here the session they are setting up after logging. This is the request. This was the first request that we sent, that winner is our username and the password is Peter. After that it got successful. We got another request that we are sending from here, that this session we are setting for the user winner. So now we will change it to Carlos, that now we are sending the same session for the Carlos and we send it and the response is 200. Okay, so if we go to the next tab, here the get academy lab header and the login to this, if we can ignore this one, and the last one is this. So what the fourth tab did is just like the session that we set after sending this request. After sending this correct username and password, the second request it sent is to generate the 2FA token for the user winner earlier. Now we change it to Carlos and send it. So a new token is generated for the user Carlos. I know it's a bit complex to understand, but still we understand that till the point that now a 2FA token is generated for the Carlos. And what the request for sending the 2FA token is this request. Now the issue is we don't know this. What is this? Let me change it to Carlos. If we send it, will it say 200? Okay, but it will say somewhere incorrect security code. You can say that it's an incorrect security code. So let's send it to the intruder. So we already set up it for the Carlos and the MF token is wrong. The session, let's clear everything. Clear. Okay, so we need to check of we need to manipulate or brute force this part. So we are going to add this here. and then in the payload we will go for brute force. Brute force, among that it will pick any four character from this string. Now we only know that the numeric characters are there, so we are going to just put 0 to 9. So let's start the attack. If something is omitting, everything is fine. Yeah, let's start. Resume. So it will take a little bit of time for brute forcing everyone because it's around 10,000 payloads. Hey guys, you can see that all of the 10,000 payloads are done and this is finished. And here you will see you can do it like as sort the length according to the size of the length. So you will see that 0205, the payload 0205 has the length 170, it's a different length. And now the 170 just from a different perspective, if you look, it's just a different length. So let's go to this one and just request this in browser in original session, copy, and let me paste it here. Repeat request, and the lab is sold, you can see. So in the short term, let me explain you from here. So what we did, we first of all send the username and password that we already have, Carlos and Quartier. In our case, it was Werner and Peter. So the first post request was like this, and the response that we get is 200 OK. So in that, we also got a cookie which says that it is for the account Carlos. Now what we did, if I go with the Carlos in the OTP that we got on email, we got 200 OK. So what we did, instead of the account of the Carlos, we used the username of victim and start this verification code, brute force of the verification code, and then get 200 OK. So in the short term, that the first part, this username and password, is not actually linked with the cookie. In that term, like if we change the account name to something else like Carlos or some other name such as victim's username, it only going to check the 2FA token. It's not going to check whether the password was actually linked with this or the password was sent to earlier was this for account or not. So this authentication mechanism is not there.